In the following tutorial, we will discuss how to use our prep sheet estimates function. This is a handy tool to include as support to your kitchen team with daily prep and portioning in mind. Before we jump into this functionality found within our daily prep control sheet, let's first discuss how our prep sheet setup affects this function. In Pilot Admin, select Files, then Prep Sheet. In our prep sheet setup tutorial, we discussed how our setup affects our prep usage sheet. We have the following columns that we need to consider when setting up a prep item, one of them being the average per £1,000 usage column here. The system will generate these estimates automatically based on the average stock usage per £1,000 turnover, pulling from your usage figures from the actual prep sheet. You can then run estimates based on these averages and as a result see how much extra stock you may need in front stock to get through a day's trade. Needless to say, if inaccurate closing counts are inputted on the prep sheet from day to day, these averages will be incorrect. Thus, as a result, inaccurate estimates will populate. We have the usage column here too, allowing you to enter your own average usage per 1,000. If you do enter your own values here, these will override the system averages being populated and estimates will pull from your input. We also have the hourly prep option for fast food chains or pizzerias interested in generating estimates for portions needing to be prepped hourly, enabling them to keep an eye on portion stock and ensure freshness. Now with all this in mind, let's jump to our prep sheet to have a look at our estimates function. Select our prep usage sheet in Pilot Admin. Here we can view our prep opening sheet. We can skip between opening and closing sheets here, or our stock POS point control sheets here. We will discuss the usage of our prep sheets in another tutorial. To generate estimates, however, click on the estimates icon here and select the relevant option. You can choose to generate estimates from your sales history, selecting a sales estimate here from the drop-down option. If we choose the sales history per hour option, the system will prompt you to select a sales estimate ranging from a specific date, and it will require you to input the hours you prefer the system to generate the estimates from, keeping in mind that this will only work if you have prep items selected for hourly prep. Lastly, we have our usage per £1,000 option. Enter the daily sales estimate value of what you expect to turn and whether to include backstock. If you do include backstock, the system will take this into consideration, and depending on if you have enough backstock to issue out, it won't generate an estimate. If you don't include backstock, the system will only look at your front stock counts and generate estimates based on how much front stock you need to get through the day. Click on OK once you have selected what you need and the system will populate the estimates for you. You can now use these estimates to either then issue from the back to front or to get an indication on what to prep or portion to get you through the day's trade. If you would like to learn more about how Pilot can assist you in your stock control procedures daily and weekly, check out our admin procedures playlist for more stock management related tutorials.